Hi guys, welcome to this episode of Know Your World with Nishi. Today I bring to you this stunning lakeside destination of Kyrgyzstan, Cholpon Ata. Cholpon Ata is located next to the famous Issyk Kul lake. But before we get started, you guys should note that we have videos on Kyrgyzstan as a country and individual destinations like Bishkek and Karakol. Happy watching! For those who haven't got a chance to see my video on Kyrgyzstan, here are a few important inputs for travel to the country. The best time to visit Kyrgyzstan is between May and September. It gets very cold outside these months. Many also visit Kyrgyzstan in winters for skiing at Bishkek and Karakol. Cholpon Ata is about a 3.5-hour drive from Bishkek, the capital of Kyrgyzstan. Bishkek has an international airport of its own, the Manas International Airport, or is accessed by road from Almaty in Kazakhstan. Cholpon Ata also has the Issyk Kul airport in the vicinity, although connections to the airport are limited. The drive to Cholpon Ata is very scenic with distant mountains and stunning views of the Issyk Kul lake visible on one's right as we approach the town. Kyrgyzstan has an efficient mobile network. SIMs are easily available for tourists. The currency here is Som and $1 yields approximately 90 Soms. Like in Kazakhstan, one may face language barriers in Kyrgyzstan. People either speak Russian or Kyrgyz. Local food is meat heavy and vegetarians may not have too many options to choose from. Who doesn't love spending a holiday by calm blue waters? Welcome to Cholpon Ata. Cholpon Ata is a famous resort town on the north shore of Issyk Kul Lake. The town offers stunning views of the lake's blue waters and the snow-capped Alatu Mountains. It is a perfect place to unwind and relax by the vast and clear sandy beaches that resemble a sea. The cool breeze from the lake maintains pleasant temperatures even during hot summers, making it an ideal getaway. During the Soviet era, Cholpon Ata was a popular summer retreat for holidaymakers from various landlocked parts of the USSR. While Issyk Kul is the main attraction at Cholpon Ata, it is not the only one. There is Rukhordo, the biggest cultural center and outdoor museum in Kyrgyzstan, the Petroglyphs Museum, and the captivating pastures of the Grigorievka Gorge and Kirchen Valley. This small town of Cholpon Ata gained global fame for hosting the first 3 editions of the World Nomad Games since 2014. A nomadic village-style stadium held indigenous games including traditional wrestling, horse racing and archery, accompanied by a colorful cultural extravaganza. The most famous attraction of Kyrgyzstan, Issyk Kul, is its biggest water body and the 10th largest lake in the world. 180 kilometers in length and 60 kilometers in width, it almost looks like a sea. Guess what? Numerous rivers feed this saline lake and the salinity helps in balancing temperatures, which is why this lake does not freeze even in peak winters. Issyk Kul has vastly different terrains on either side of its shores. The northern shore boasts of pristine sandy beaches while the southern shore has fascinating rock formations. Cholpon Ata is located on Issyk Kul Lake's northern end and boy, there's lots to do here. Sunbathe in private beaches, swim in the turquoise water, try your hand at fishing, engage in water sports, especially boating in a yacht ride at sunset. I did the last one and it was exhilarating. Rukordo, that translates to spiritual center, is an open-air cultural complex on the shores of Issyk Kul Lake. The center has beautiful gardens, galleries and art installations themed around the 5 religions that have influenced Kyrgyzstan culture: Tingrism, Islam, Christianity, Judaism and Buddhism. An in-house museum displays Kyrgyz nomadic traditions, while its art gallery showcases paintings and sculptures by well-known Kyrgyz artists. Viewing the Issyk Kul Lake from the pier is a lovely bonus. The place is not just about Kyrgyz history and culture. There's a bit of fun and entertainment thrown in too. One could try the Han warrior suits, taste local treats, buy souvenirs, but I prefer to take my pictures with a golden eagle on my hand. My confession, these birds are heavy. I couldn't hold him for more than a few minutes. Tells you how strong the Kyrgyz and Kazakhs are. They hold them for long periods during hunting. What are petroglyphs? They are prehistoric rock carvings associated with primitive Neolithic culture. Archaeologists believe that the petroglyphs found in different parts of Central Asia are about 5,000 years old. These carved petroglyphs show drawings of animals, hunting, people and nature. The Petroglyph Open Air Museum in Cholpon Ata is a vast archaeological site of about 102 acres with numerous rock carvings, ancient tombs and prehistoric findings. Once a large settlement on the northern shore of Issyk Kul Lake, it contains several balbals or old tombstones of nomadic traditions which existed all over Central Asia in the pre-Islamic period. Many prehistoric artifacts discovered in nearby areas were also placed here by Soviet archaeologists. It's like a hidden gem. Not many people come here. Not many people are brought here or told about this place. But when you see these carvings on these rocks, they're magnificent. It just goes to prove that this place had civilization over centuries, and that's what is captured in these rocks. While in Cholpon Ata or on the way to the historical city of Karakol, don't miss the chance to visit the Grigorievka Gorge and Kirchen Valley. That may be an hour's off-road drive from Cholpon Ata. At the Grigorievka Gorge, one drives along the Chonaksu River that leads to Kirchen Valley. The picturesque scenery includes endless meadows, alpine forests, snowy peaks and mountain streams. Yurts and nomad tents are commonly seen as the Kyrgyz nomads spend their summers in the high mountains in search of pastures. I couldn't resist the opportunity to hike up the hilly trails. There were others riding around on a mountain bike. Guys, Cholpon Ata is one of the finest places to experience nature of Kyrgyzstan. I'm really happy that I came to this place. It's an ideal getaway, a relaxed holiday, or even as a family vacation. This is a perfect location. But before we go, please remember that we have videos on Kyrgyzstan as a country and individual destination videos of Bishkek and Karakol. Thanks for watching.
Unwinds live their stories